Are you ready? Hello, this is Harry Hartman from the Fiber Reed Company. This is a word for mysaxtalk.com. So I invented this reed maybe more than 20 years ago. I'm a sax player myself, and I wanted to find a solution for these problems you always have with cane reeds. And so I started to develop with different materials, and well, the idea finally was to recreate a reed which is similar to a cane reed with synthetic materials. And though this is what I did actually, I have a look into the microscope, and I found out that you have the longitudinal fibers, which are hollow fibers, and it has a cellular structure around. So I tried to find materials similar to these hollow fibers in the natural cane, and at that time a new synthetic fiber came out of the market. It was a really new product, and we had been the first using it, and it's still, this was the invention. One of the main inventions was this, using this hollow fiber surrounded by a cellular structure, which we did by using a foaming resin. So this is the main idea of the invention. Take the nature as an example and rebuild it with synthetic materials. So now I pass over to Danny, who is much better in English, and he can tell you something about the differences of the models, fiber reed models we have.
All right, my name is Danny Hoffman, and I've been working with Harry and for Harry for the last 3 or 4 years. I started to because I tried these reeds and they worked for me, and I use them on all my horns now. And like Harry was saying, I'm going to show you the actual reed. The white material is the original hollow fiber material that he came up with, and the original reeds were just simple white. And what most people know these days is the striped ones, because they have this distinct look. The black stripes are actually a carbon fiber, and hence the name. They're called carbon reeds. And the carbon gives it a little bit of more of an edge. It's a harder material, so you get a brighter sound. So what we really have is 4 styles of reeds. There's 2 that have the original fiber, just the hollow fiber, the white one, and then 2 different kinds that have the carbon fibers layered in between. And if you look at these, there's different styles. The 2 regular cuts thin out a little faster at the tip, and the classic cuts are a little thicker and give you a bit of a warmer and darker sound. So there should be something for any type of horn player and mouthpiece and horn that will work in the end. The sound is very similar in the sense that they all feel and sound like cane reeds, and that's what makes them really distinct from other reeds, other synthetic reeds especially, that in my opinion and our opinion don't quite reach the sound of cane. And these ones do, though. Now I'm helping Harry here in the United States to market his reeds. His website is www.fiberreed.com, and he's in Germany. If you want to talk to me here in the United States and order here in the United States, I just opened up a web store at www.fiberreedusa.com.
Fiber reed right there.
Right, that was a fiber reed. Over here's Carl Vickers. Carl Vickers used to play with LTD and back in the day, and Solomon Burke. We were touring with Solomon Burke together, and All right. Carl is, aside from being an awesome musician, he's just a wonderful person. And maybe that's it. I don't know how much longer. Do you want to go on? I was going to mention a whole bunch of different